Do you feel overwhelmed by the chaos of daily life? As if stress is an unshakable shadow lurking behind every corner? What if I told you there's an ancient philosophy practiced by emperors and slaves alike that equips you with the tools to transform this stress into unshakable strength? Welcome to the world of Stoicism, a powerful mindset that teaches you not just to endure life's challenges, but to thrive in the midst of them. In this video, you'll discover how to master Stoicism and turn every moment of stress into a stepping stone toward your ultimate resilience. Stick with us until the end and unlock the secrets to becoming profoundly unflappable. Ready to change your life? Let's dive in. Welcome to the journey of mastering Stoicism and transforming stress into strength. Let's dive deep into the heart of Stoicism, a philosophy that not only teaches resilience but also invites us to reconsider what we can control. Imagine you are a Stoic philosopher for a moment, walking through the bustling marketplace of ancient Athens, reflective yet untouched by the clutter around you. This tranquility in chaos connects directly to one of Stoicism's core teachings, brought to light by the pioneering thoughts of Zeno of Citium in the early 3rd century BC, and later expanded by more known figures such as Seneca, Epictetus, and Marcus Aurelius. The philosophy encourages the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. The goal is not to be void of feelings, but rather to prevent emotional suffering by recognizing the impermanence of external experiences. The dichotomy of control, a central precept of Stoicism, as explained vividly in Epictetus' handbook, stresses understanding the difference between what we can control, our actions, reactions, and personal judgments, and what we cannot control, everything else that lies outside ourselves. This simple yet profound insight teaches us to focus our efforts and resilience on our internal state, rather than external events. Now let's apply this core principle to modern-day stress. Consider this. You're stuck in traffic. While your initial reaction might be frustration or anger, embodying a Stoic attitude would involve a shift in focus from the uncontrollable, the traffic, to the controllable, your response to the traffic. In this moment, by accepting the situation as it is, you choose calmness over frustration. Moving further into the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, his timeless piece, Meditations, offers practical wisdom on transforming stress into strength. His thoughts are akin to a personal diary, filled with practical advice. One such piece of his wisdom says, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." Here, Aurelius underscores the importance of internal control, teaching us that true empowerment stems not from altering external conditions, but from mastering our internal responses. To enhance this point, consider a study by Dr. William Irvine, author of A Guide to the Good Life, The Ancient Art of Stoic Joy, who draws on Stoic principles to discuss how setting internal goals, rather than external ones, leads to a more satisfying life. Irvine explains that when our happiness is dependent on external achievements, it remains vulnerable to circumstances beyond our control. An intriguing part of Stoicism is its approach to emotions. Unlike many philosophies that encourage followers to trust their feelings, Stoicism advises a critical examination of one's emotions. Seneca, in his moral letters to Lucilius, elucidates that negative emotions stem from misguided judgments, and that true wisdom lies in learning to challenge and overcome these impulses. He writes, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." Incorporating a surprising element from contemporary science, recent neuroplasticity research supports Stoic practices. Donald Robertson's work on cognitive behavioral therapy and its ties to Stoic thinking highlights that by continuously practicing control over our reactions and judgments, we can rewire our brains to manage stress better, effectively transforming it into a form of psychological strength. Now, how can we apply Stoicism to substantial challenges such as a global crisis? It is about viewing adversity as an opportunity for personal growth and reflection. During trying times, Marcus Aurelius himself saw challenges as perfect moments to practice Stoic virtues like wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. By embracing Stoicism, we not only gain tools to transform our day-to-day stress into resilience, but also learn to view life's inevitable challenges as avenues to forge strength and character. This ancient philosophy remains vitally relevant today, serving as a beacon that guides us through the ebbs and flows of existence, urging us towards a life marked not by what happens to us, but how we respond to it. In embracing Stoicism, you find not just a philosophy, but a lifelong companion that teaches the art of living bravely and wisely in a world that remains beyond our control. This is the power and promise of Stoicism, to transform stress into undeniable strength. As we journeyed through the powerful philosophy of Stoicism in the Mastering Stoicism, Transform Stress into Strength video, we uncovered not just ancient wisdom, but life-changing principles that can be applied right now, today. Stoicism isn't just about enduring hardship. It's about transforming every challenge into an opportunity for personal growth. We explored how embracing Stoicism can lead us to a stronger, more resilient state of mind. Remember, it's not the events in our lives that disturb us, but our interpretation of those events. By focusing on what we can control and letting go of what we can't, we equip ourselves with a toolset to manage stress and harness inner strength. It's fascinating, isn't it? How timeless teachings can provide such real and immediate benefits. Imagine applying these principles every day. How much more empowered could you feel? What's your take on this? Can you see yourself harnessing the power of Stoicism to transform your own stress into strength? Dive into the discussion in the comments below. Share your thoughts and experiences, and let's grow together in this community. And if you haven't yet, make sure to hit that subscribe button and share this video with someone who could really use a boost of resilience. Join us as we continue exploring life-changing ideas and keep thriving, not just surviving.